Once upon a time, in a cozy little village, there lived a young stargazer named Stella. She was a dreamy and curious girl who spent her evenings in her small observatory. Her observatory was a magical place filled with celestial maps, telescopes, and star charts. It was her favorite place to be, where her dreams took flight. Stella often whispered to herself as she peered through her telescope, "Come on, Stella, you can find it." She was on a quest to find something extraordinary in the night sky. One tranquil night, as she was searching the vast sea of stars, something remarkable happened. A mesmerizing melody floated through her room, wrapping her in its enchanting embrace. It was a lullaby like no other. Stella followed the hauntingly beautiful sound to a forgotten corner of her observatory. There, she discovered an old, dusty book, its pages filled with ancient constellations and cryptic verses. With eager excitement, she began to decipher the text. As she whispered the verses aloud, a soft, celestial light filled the room. The constellations on the ceiling came to life, glowing brightly like old friends awakened from a deep slumber. It was an extraordinary sight. Far away in the vast reaches of the galaxy, celestial beings and stars began to stir. A gigantic celestial creature named Orion stretched across the sky and yawned. Its voice was a rumble of wonder as it asked, "What is this beautiful sound?" The stars and planets in the night sky twinkled and danced in response to Stella's song. On Earth, children and adults alike looked up at the starry sky in awe, their hearts filled with wonder and serenity. Stella's lullaby had reached every corner of the planet, bringing peace to all who heard it. Back in her observatory, Stella continued to sing the celestial lullaby. Her voice echoed throughout the universe. What she didn't know was that celestial beings and stars had gathered around her, watching her with approval in their eyes. One of the celestial beings whispered, "She's the one," and another nodded in agreement, declaring, "The chosen stargazer." They smiled in silent approval of the young dreamer. As Stella sang, the entire galaxy began to drift into a peaceful slumber. Stars closed their sparkling eyes, and planets settled into a serene stillness. The celestial beings and stars watched over the universe, content and grateful. On Earth, people from all walks of life were lulled into a deep, peaceful sleep. Even the animals and nature itself seemed to harmonize with Stella's celestial lullaby, creating a world of tranquility. Stella finally finished the final verse of the lullaby, and the room fell silent as the celestial light slowly faded. She breathed a sigh of relief, realizing the immense magic she had unleashed. The celestial beings and stars showered her with shimmering stardust, a sign of their gratitude. One of the beings, filled with pride, said, "You've brought tranquility to the entire galaxy, Stella." Another whispered gently, "Rest now, young stargazer, for you've found the celestial harmony." Stella smiled and closed the ancient book, feeling a deep sense of peace. Outside her observatory, the night sky remained calm and serene. Stella gazed at it, knowing that she was the guardian of the celestial harmony.